Well, good morning. This is Carla with Catfish Yakking. I've got Craig just up ahead of me, and we're here in a creek just off the Potomac River, southern Maryland. It's an overcast day, really heavy with clouds. We're hoping they'll burn off a little bit. A little bit of fog, nothing to block visibility. It's in the high 50s right now, so hopefully it's going to be a nice day. We've got a few bass tournaments going on, small ones, so we might have some competition for our spot. Nobody's there right now, so I need to head on over and see what we can catch for you. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, Craig with Catfish Yakking here, and I just hooked into my first catfish. It's not a big one, just a little guy, but it's the first fish that I've hooked up with. I've had a couple near misses there, but I was actually able to get this one. He's actually bigger than I thought he was going to be, and he's talking to us. He is gonna splash me. There we go. Once we get the grips on him though, then he's ours. Yeah, that hook went all the way through, so came right out there. Nice little fish. I'll go ahead and weigh him. He's not gonna weigh much. About 2 1/4. But nice looking catfish. So let's go ahead and get the release here. There he goes. All right, nice way to start the day.
All right, so I decided to drift fish, and because I wasn't getting anything where I was, and lo and behold, it appears we have something on today. Sure enough, got a little guy. We'll take him. He's gonna sing a little bit and let a little line out here so I can get to him. I'll let him do a little dance while I give him some room. There we go. Now you can see him. And he's gonna sing. We get a song and a dance today. So yeah, I wasn't having much luck up where Craig was, so I just throw my line out, and the current's moving pretty hard, so I let the current pull me around. And I've had several hits and wasn't able to grab a hold of them, but was able to get this one. So, oh goodness, not huge, but a little over 2 pounds. So we'll let him go and we'll try some more.
All right, I just hooked up with my second catfish. Only about 5 minutes since my last one. Oh, and this one's he's gonna roll here and just put on a performance for us. About the same size as the last one. And get him straightened out here. Oh, he's gonna talk to the camera too. He ain't camera shy. There we go. All right. Let's get this hook out of him here. There we go. And that is not a bad looking little fish. About the same, almost exact same weight as well. So nice little catfish. Let's go ahead and let him go. There he goes. All right. Well, we're not doing too bad. Now the conditions out here are not great as far as the wind goes. It was supposed to be about 3 miles an hour. This is about 6 miles an hour. So the current is running the same direction as the wind. So you've got to really get your anchor to hold on to something. So otherwise you'll end up drifting, and then eventually it'll catch on to some logs down there or whatever. But we're going to keep at it here for a little bit. It's cloudy skies, and we've got a little bit of a mist in the air. But this is all supposed to burn off here in the next couple hours or so. So hopefully the sun's going to come out and warm us up, because right now it's a little chilly out here. All right, let's get back at it and see what we can do.
All right, we had a hit. I'm going to see if they come back for it. I doubt it. Oh, no, they did. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, a big one. At least it's a fighter. I don't know how big, but he's spinning my kayak around in a circle. But I'm not anchored, so. Oh, he's not a bad one. Especially for it being as early in the season as it is. All right, let's get the camera around here so we can see him. He's getting up close and personal right now. All right, little buddy boy, come here. Let's see what you are. You are feisty. That's exactly what you are. Oh, he is barely hooked in that bottom lip, too. I'm lucky I didn't lose him. All right, let's get this out. There we go. I get my rod back here. It's trying to fall out on me, so get him squared away. There we go. And we'll get a weight on Mr. Fishy. Oh, he's a pretty good one. Make sure we can see him all the way in the camera here. He is 4.5, just over 4.5. So make sure we can see him all the way. He's a good one, doing some singing. He looks really pretty too. He's got good colors. A little dirty where he's been rolling around in the mud. His big old belly. So good fish for a dreary, damp morning. Let's try for some more.
All right, guys, I'm hooked up with my third catfish here, and I actually pulled anchor and I was just drifting along, just bumping it along the bottom when this little guy grabbed it. So we'll go ahead and get him in here. I wasn't catching anything being anchored, so I thought, well, maybe if the catfish aren't going to come to me, I'll go to them instead. And so I just pulled anchor, and I went down to one rod because the bottom is so uneven here that the bottom's so uneven that you're constantly having to change the depth of your sponge. So it's easier just to drift along and adjust one rod as you go. But there he is, again in about the 2-pound range. Haven't had any big bites yet, but the sun was gonna come out and I guess it decided not to, so we're dealing with the cloudy and the cool temperatures right now, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and let him go. Oh, he gave me a little splash on the way out there. All right, good deal. Let's go see if we can get another one.
We got another one on. About ripped the rod holder off of my kayak. Oh, I don't know if you got to see that. He actually jumped out of the water. Did a little flip thing for us, so. All right. Did he take? The last one took my sponge and this one took my sponge. Goodness gracious, y'all. You need to quit taking my sponges from me. There we go. Oh, come on now. Hold still for me. I'm going to let you go, I promise. It's another nice one. This is a spot I haven't fished at before. Just like I said, I'm drifting along. Get this camera around here. I'm drifting along, so it's kind of taking me to new spots, but this is down quite a ways from where Craig is. And it seems to all be in the same area that I keep catching these fish, so let's see what he weighs now. Not as big as the 4. No, he's just under 4 though, 3.25. So, good looking fish. They are coming in, it appears. See if we can get another one.
So I want to tell you guys that my usual spot, I'm actually downriver from where I usually fish, but there's a couple of bass fishermen that super nice guys, and one of them's name is Fred, so I want to give him a shout out. They're from New Jersey, but they're down here fishing the bass tournament, and they've pretty much stayed in the same area where I catch most of my catfish, and they have done very well with the bass. The front guy has got his limit, and Fred had one and was working on getting some more, so hopefully they'll do really well in this tournament. Super nice guys, and I just want to give a shout out to them. So, but who knows, maybe they'll end up winning it. All right, let's get back to some catfishing.
All right, doing my version of trolling, paddling back up to driftfish, and it looks like we got another one. It's all in the same place. And by the way, I found my sponge floating on that last one when I was paddling up this time, so I did get my sponge back. All right, let's see what this one brings us. Come on over here in the camera, Mr. Fishy. There he is. Ah, I got my sponge back on you, didn't I? You didn't get that one. Oh, he's squeezing it though. He keeps squirting water out. Let's see if I can get all my parts back out here. He's not gonna let that sponge though go. Come on, you gotta open up for me. Oh my goodness, come on. This is not there. All right, well, sorry about that close up of the weight there. I got this hook out. He's not gonna give me that sponge. There we go. Oh, goodness gracious. They are definitely kicking and fighting. And this one is another about 3.5. So he's got a big belly on him. They all are just really pretty and clean looking, so nice looking fish. Try for another one. Bye guys. All right, we've got another taker. I think, nope, he's still there. Oh goodness, he's running with me. There he is out there. Let's bring him in here so we can see him. Oh, he's spinning and flipping. Oh. All right, so I'm still drifting along and kind of trolling, paddling up, back up to the beginning of the section, and then floating back down. And this one section, it's right in front of a little, I don't even want to call it a cove. It's more just like a little dip that gets really shallow. And it's still in the main creek, but it's right in front of that area that really seems to be full of little about 3-pounders who like to sing. All right, we'll try for some more. Bye, guy.
All right, guys, I'm hooked up with my 4th fish of the day, and this one feels a little bigger, so we're gonna check it out here. Not a lot bigger, just a little bigger. But let's bring it up and see what we got here. You never know. Sometimes it's hard to tell the size of these fish unless it's like super big. But he is putting up a fight, I can tell you that. But I'm getting it. There he is. Oh yeah, he's quite a bit bigger, I'd say. It is about time. Take my time getting this one in. I don't want to lose him. Oh, that's a nice one there. That is a good one. I think that one might go 5 pounds. All right, let's get a close-up view of him there while I pop that hook out. Of course, you never know where your pliers are when you need them. There we go. All right, let's get that out first off. Yeah, this is a nice fish. And he is gonna go Oh, that's a 6. That is a nice 6-pounder right there. So you can take a good look at that. He is talking up a storm. And let's go ahead and let him go. That is a beauty right there. They get much heavier than that. I'm not going to be able to hold them up for the camera. The big ones will really have to keep them in the water, but that's a nice fish. So we're going to turn him loose so he can get even bigger. There he goes. All right, boy, that'll probably be big fish of the day. I'm not sure how well Carla is doing. She's quite a ways from me right now, but I know she's caught at least 5. I just don't know how big they are. All right, that was a good catch. Let's see if we can get another one. I've only got about 45 minutes yet to fish, so I'm gonna just do what I can in the time that I have. All right, folks, I think we're getting ready to get out of here. It looks like the bite has slowed way down. I haven't even had a bite since that 6-pounder I caught. So this is a good time to get out of here. It seems like the fish bite best in about the first 3 hours. And then after that, it starts going downhill. The current slows down, and you know, the sun never came out today. So we were in the clouds the whole time. I've been out here shivering pretty much the whole time I've been out here. So I'm ready to go and get warmed up and go edit this footage and get it out there for y'all. But had a good time out here, and I wish Fred and his partner the best of luck in their bass tournament. Hope all goes well for them, and we'll talk to you guys later, and hopefully we'll get back out here soon. And it's only going to get better from here, because as the water temperature heats up, the fish come in to start getting ready to spawn, and then they'll hang around here until usually end of summer. So hopefully we'll be getting some bigger fish out here and get them on camera for you. All right, be safe.